Good afternoon. Welcome to Kennet County High School inside of Robert A. Harris Gymnasium. We are excited been long awaiting for this moment here. I am Courtney Nichols. I'm principal of Kennet County High School, along with Mr. Curtis, Director of Schools, Coach Knowles, and also Gus Davenport. What I'd like to do is Mr. Tenpenny, our athletic director, was not able to be here today, so I would like to read a statement from him. While I regret that I'm not able to be present to celebrate today, I would like to thank each of you who is. Today is an extremely exciting day, first and foremost, of course, for Gus and his parents and family, but also our basketball program, our school, and our community as a whole. It is our utmost joy to get to recognize and celebrate students for their accomplishments, and this is certainly a momentous one. I know each of us here who know Gus realizes what a special day this is. It is one of my greatest privileges as athletic director to see our student athletes recognized and valued for their hard work. But of course, each of us here knows that today is not the result of 1 year or even 4 years of hard work. It is a culmination of many, many years of lots of long hours spent practicing, training, and preparing. It is the result of sacrifice of time, money, and physical toil. When other people were at home relaxing or hanging out, Gus was working towards a dream, a goal that we are seeing realized today. As I commend you for that, but also be remiss that if it didn't also point out that your accomplishment today is not just about what you've done on the basketball court, as great as one of those accolades are, but it's also the recognition of the work that you put in the classroom on top of that. I can speak from experience of having you as a student in class to value your place on succeeding academically along with your athletic achievements. I know your future coaches who are here today recognize that as well, otherwise they would not be welcoming you to their program. Anyone has ever coached and heard me make this statement a million times that sports are the greatest analogy for our life itself. They teach us about cooperation, dealing with adversity, rising when we fall, dedication, and selflessness. I know this lesson you've learned playing for all of your coaches has prepared you not alone to be successful on the basketball court, but in every facet of your life. As you go on to play at the next level, you will continue to grow and learn. I am confident that when you become when your competitive basketball career ends, you will be prepared through it to be successful in whatever endeavors of life you choose to pursue. Personally, I am grateful for your service to Kennet County Youth Basketball as a dependable and trustworthy referee, and I wish you all the best. And I would also be remiss if I didn't mention how personally grateful I am for your service as a trustworthy referee. Again, I am extremely regretful of the extenuating circumstances preventing me from being present with you today, but nevertheless, I congratulate and I am so proud of you for this accomplishment, and I commend you on making it here. I know that you will continue to represent your family, CCHS, and all of Kennet County well at the next level, and we look forward to watching you do so. At this time, we're going to let Mr. Curtis say a few words.
I appreciate that. William Freddie Curtis, Director of Kennet County Schools. And I'll be remiss by saying I think Mr. Tenpenny is going to be more long-winded than I am for once in my life here. But Gus, we're proud of you. I've watched you go from a young player at Westside Elementary all the way up through Mr. Haley's program. You survived Mr. Haley. And then come to Kennet County High School and did an exceptional job here, record-setting job here. And you're just one of the finest young men that I've ever known. His family, I've known his family for a long time, but more importantly, I know Gus for being the guy that Gus is. And he's on our Student Advisory Council, and mine in which he represents Kennet County High Schools was 4 of the delegates. And then with such a role model to my others on that council, the 8th graders that look up to him every day, not just on the court, but off the court. And so, Gus, I wish you well. I wish you well. Hopefully you'll go it easy on my alma mater, Lee University, when you play Lee at the D1 level. So ease up when you can on them. Maybe no, don't kill him. But Gus, I wish you the best from Cannon County. You're representing us at the highest levels, and I know you'll take that on. Fine Christian University as Trevecca is, and just enjoy the national traffic down there, Gus. But I appreciate you so very, very much, and anything we can do for you from the Cannon County perspective, we're going to be cheering you on, and I'll be cheering you on even at the league game. I'll be cheering you on. So I look forward to seeing you compete and being at the highest levels of at the university level at the D1. So I wish you, again, all of our best from the Cannon County Board of Education and myself as director, and I know you're going to be a fine, fine person to represent us at that level. So congratulations.
I would just like to say that how proud we are of Gus. I've watched Gus I've had the opportunity of watching Gus play basketball for several years now, and he's just a leader on the court and off the court. I've watched him as student council, or student president, or class president this year. I have watched him just, as I said, on the court, and it's not just, as Mr. Timpany said in his statement, that it's just not this is just not one moment in time. It's over his whole career. And I just had the opportunity to sit down and talk with Gus and some of the accolades that he's received over the past few years. He was named to All-District First Team twice, All-State twice, and he was All-District MVP this year, all-time leading scorer in Cannon County Lions basketball history with 2,130 points. And obviously he was Mr. Basketball this year in 2022. But Gus is not just a one-sport athlete. When you sit there and you look at tennis also, Gus was went to the state tournament twice, and he was ranked 4th in the state this year in tennis. So just an all-around great athlete. Gus, you represent Cannon County High School well, and I just want to say, Shannon and Russell, thank you for always being here and always supporting Cannon County athletics and always supporting Gus. You have been a staple in his wheelhouse there, as far as just always being there for him, and just thank you for that. You've raised a fine young man, and I'm very proud of him, and I know you're going to do great things. So this time I'll Coach Knowles.
Yeah, just to piggyback, just another stepping stone in a career that's been amazing. He's a fine young man, and this is just a testament to his family and the love Coach Haley installed in basketball for him, and I'm just proud to be his coach and thankful to be a part of this journey. He's a wonderful young man.
Gus, at this time we're going to let Gus say what he would like to.
I'd like to thank everybody here. First, I'd like to thank God for the opportunity for letting me play and letting this door open and others close for His will to be done. Second, I'd like to thank my parents. Thank you for always putting your life on hold for me, taking me places, and always the amount of money and time they also owe me. I appreciate that. Thank you for the rest of my family for being there for me and always encouraging me. Thank you for my teammates. I wouldn't be here without y'all. And then lastly, thank you for my coaches. Coach Haley for starting me young when I was in pre-K, and then getting up to high school. Like, I know Coach Smith isn't here, but thanking him for he put a spot on me that I never been put at, making me work harder and earn my spot. And then I'd like to thank Coach Knowles for the opportunity for helping me the last 3 years, and we'll be here without you.
So I guess this is the moment we've all been waiting for. This opportunity for Gus to sign the commitment papers to Trevecca. So at this time, Gus, would you like to sign the commitment?
Yes, sir.
give everybody, let's give Gus a round of applause. Again, thank you for being here today, and thank you for sharing this opportunity with Gus. And I know the family has some refreshments for you, and if there's any question, I guess we need to ask, do you have any questions, Keith, or?
Well, Gus, if you'd like to share, I know, the underlying tone of all of this has been your leadership qualities and how you grew to become a big leader. Taking that into college, how do you think that's gonna, your high school experiences going into college, how do you think that's gonna help you?
I'm just going to do whatever Coach Mance and the rest of the Trevecca staff need me to do to win and bring a winning program in.
Other than being a local college, what attracted you to Trevecca?
When I went there, after my senior season concluded, I went on an unofficial visit, and like I said, some doors closed and others open, and this was one of them. And when I went there, they made me feel welcome, made it feel like home, and I enjoyed my unofficial and liked what Coach Mance had to say, and that's why I knew Trevecca was for me.
Good deal.
Once again, thank you for being here today, and the family has some refreshments. We're going to take a few pictures. We're going to have the family come up and take a few pictures. If y'all would like to stay around for the refreshments, we're welcome to share in that at this time. So.
What's your name?